Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss about topic the introduction to Ruby programming. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in object-oriented programming and you want to learn about it. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, Ruby is a programming which is based on the object oriented concepts. It's a general purpose programming language, and it was designed by Yukihiro Matsumoto in Japan in the mid 1990s. It's a very simple language, and basically it's focused on the simplicity and the optimization for developer happiness. It combines different features from various languages including Perl, Smalltalk, Eiffel, Ada, and Lisp. So let's dive into more into detail. The key features of Ruby programming. First one is the dynamic typing. Dynamic typing means, friend, basically that normally whenever we are basically defining a variable in the programming language, we have to define its type explicitly. We have to mention that it is a string variable or it's a integer variable. But however, in the Ruby, there is basically explicitly we don't need to define a variable type. The interpreter basically determine the type of an object at the runtime. Object oriented concepts are completely there. For example, the inheritance, object oriented concepts, all object oriented concepts are there in the Ruby, and it completely it follows the object oriented concepts, and this includes primitive data types, functions which are also objects. Garbage collection. Garbage collection means that Ruby has an automatic garbage collector that takes care of the memory management, making it easier for developers by eliminating the need for manual memory allocation and deallocation. So basically, you don't need to worry about that how the memory management will be managed manually. It all managed by the garbage collector of Ruby actually. Then mixin. Mixin is basically a way to share methods to among different classes. This allows for a form of multiple inheritance and promote code reuse. Basically, if you know that inheritance is basically a concept of object orientation, in which basically the child class inherits all the methods and functions of the parent class. Okay, so then open class. Open class means that classes can be modified and extended at runtime. This flexibility allows for a high degree of meta programming. Again, this is a concept of inheritance in which the child class is extended from the parent class. Blocks and procs. Ruby has a powerful way of working with code blocks and procs closures, allowing for flexible and expressive programming constructs. Gems. RubyGem is a package manager for Ruby that provides a standard format for distributing Ruby programs and libraries in a self-contained format called a gem. Now we can talk about the syntax. Syntax is basically, friend, how you write a code in the Ruby programming. So first we talk about variables. Here is a simple variable that defined by placing a lowercase letter on an underscore followed by letter, digit, or underscore. So variable underscore name is equal to 42. So basically this is a variable who is storing the integer value. Then methods. Methods means, friend, defined using the def keyword. Method means that it will perform some task. For example, this is a method def say hello. This is a method actually which put hello world, which basically puts the hello world value string, and then it will end. So basically, friend, basically whenever we define a method in a programming language, the purpose of defining method in the programming language is that we perform some specific task through those methods, and our coding style will become neat and clean. We know that okay, this is the function, this is the method which is performing that function. If there is any issue we need to debug, we can easily do it using the methods. Then classes define the keyword with a class. Like this is the class person, which has the attribute accessor name, then define initialization name, name is equal to name, and then end. Okay, so from here the class person is starting, we are defining the initialization, okay, and then it end of this def method, and then this is the end of this class. Okay, so this is the syntax how we write a class in the Ruby programming. Now friend, basically control structures are also there. Control structure means that like if, else, if, unless, case, while, and until. So all these are the control structure. If, then, else. If you are already working in any programming, you know that if, then, else is basically conditional statement, that if that condition true, then perform that task, else that perform. For example, if condition, okay, code to execute if the condition is true, else code to execute if the condition is false. Okay, if that condition true, execute that code. If that is not true, then else execute that code. Okay, so this is called as the concept of if condition, if and else condition. Similarly, there are other loops are also there, like while loop. It will be executing particular task for while the loop is executing. Then symbols are there. Symbol are lightweight, immutable identifier, often used as keys in hash table. So this is the way how we define a symbol underscore name. Here is a simple example of Ruby program to give you a sense of the language of the Ruby. This program define a greeter class with an instance variable underscore @name and a greet method. It then creates an instance of the class and calls the greet method. Let me explain you the friend method of the class simple program of Ruby here. This is the class greeter. We define the initialized method name, and it sets the variable @name with the name. It is taking a parameter name and setting that parameter name to the @name. Then another method def greet, okay, which puts hello and then name. This is the name which is coming from here. Okay, then this end and then this end. This is the end of this this definition. Okay, then greeter is equal to greeter dot new Ruby. So once greeter is basically object of the greeter class. This is the class we are creating, an object of the greeter class, greeter dot new dot Ruby. So what will happen, it will call this initialization method. So what is you are saying, basically you are setting the Ruby in the name variable. So then when you greeter dot greet call, greeter is basically the object of greeter class. So once you call greeter dot greet, it will call this method greet and it will print hello with the name of Ruby. Okay, hope you can understand it. If you still have any query, you may ask me in a comment section. Ruby is a versatile and expressive language that has been used for a wide range of applications, from web development with Ruby on Rails to scripting and automation. Its readability and focus on developer happiness make it a popular choice for many programmers. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.